Hello, hello. I am actually at a party. That's why I'm coming a little late. I am going to get some food here, and then I'm going upstairs. So today is my a celebration of my brother's 80th birthday. So you'll hear some noise in the background. So I'm going to get my plate, and then let me show you this. So there's a lot of, ooh, look at the desserts, the dessert tray. Oh my goodness, I think I'm going to have to get one of these. Okay, I'm going up. I'm going to show you what I have in a minute. Let's see. Oh, look at over here. Look at over here. Ooh, I can't have, I've given up beef and pork, red meat, so I'm trying to just get some things. I will be with you guys in just a second. I'll show you. I'm getting some guacamole. Oh my goodness, and some. I'm on a live I'm trying to do my live and get some before.
Someone subscribe to Big Baller Miller. 2,500 subs.
Big Baller Miller. Okay, my nephew says that he's Big Baller Miller. So just to let you guys know that. Let me just show you this. Hold on. You got baked beans, mac and cheese, string beans, chicken. Looks like some ribs over here and more chicken over here. I think I'm going to get some chicken, and let's see, chicken. And I know you guys are probably making you hungry, isn't it? All this good food. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting chicken. Then I'm going to get some mac and cheese. And if there's any, let's see, if there's any, we get a little bit of just a little bit of mac and cheese. I'll leave some for someone else. I'll get a spoonful, leave the rest. Okay, here you go. And I'll leave the tray places with you. Okay, I'm gonna go up somewhere quiet now, and I will show you all. Let me show you what's on my plate. Can you guys see it? Oh my goodness. I'm going to come up here out of the way. They have a 3-story house. So if you hear me, ooh, goodness, clunk, clunk, clunking. Oh, I have to go up 2 flights of steps to get to a place where there's not noise. Okay. All right. Now let me go and see who is on here. Oh, I should have probably waited to start, but I didn't want to keep you guys waiting. Who is in the house? Let's see. Let me go and look and see who's in the house. Hey, Iris from 3 Generations. Sheila's in the house. Oh my goodness. Vaughn's. Hey, Vaughn's. Thank you. Yes, give a thumbs up. Oh my goodness. Caroline Hannah's here. Sylvie. Hey, as you say, Barry's here. Hey, Barry. Who else is here? Oh my goodness. So we've got, hey, Miss Net. Another one of my great moderators, Nora Cake's in the room, Nora. And oh my goodness. Well, hey, Graham said, for the night was dark and gloomy. The toilet light was dim. I heard a crash. I heard a splash. Good Lord, she's fallen in. Graham's back. We know Graham's back. Oh my goodness, everyone. Hey, Perry. And look at Patty's in the house. Hello, hello from the, it's a beautiful day here. I'm in the Bay Area. Let me show you the maple tree. I don't know what kind of maple. I think it's a Chinese maple, but it's beautiful. Look at the colors. Isn't that just a beautiful tree? Their backyard is really, really well done. I am going to, while I'm talking to you, I am going to eat a little bit of my, well, no, I'll wait. I don't want to make you guys all hungry because I got everything on here. Mac, my favorite is the deviled eggs. And I wanted to make sure and get a few deviled eggs. But who else is here? Hey, Muskegee Land, hello, hello. And Jackie McDonald, hey, Jackie. And oh my goodness, the crew is here. The crew is definitely here. Yes, I went over and I watched that, Graham. Never Too Old to Travel Australia at 83. I saw his very first video. He seems like a very intelligent man, and it looks like he's going to have a very interesting experience going through Australia. So I think that would be a great channel to check into. Uh, Nora says she would have canceled the live stream. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm looking at this food. I'm looking at the live stream. I'm looking at the food. I'm like, oh my goodness, my stomach is just growling. Oh, uh, Miss Ned said, Carol, please think about me while you're eating your mac and cheese. Okay, I will think about you. In fact, I forgot a fart. Doggone it. But you know what? That's okay. This is for you. That is good. That is really good. I gotta find out who made that mac and cheese. That was for you, Miss Net. That is, I will give you a look. You can tell when mac and cheese is really good. When it's really, really dark yellow, that means it's got lots and lots of cheese and cream and everything in it. And that is good. Miss Net, I tell you, you would have enjoyed that. Patty is telling Graham her grandfather Daly was born in Australia. Oh my goodness. Hey, M. Hagen, hello, hello. And Marta says it looks good. Marta, it is good. Let me tell you, if you could smell it, just smelling it makes your whole brain just almost want to explode. Hey, Chandra, how are you? New, well, welcome. You guys, you know how we welcome our newbies. So go ahead and let's welcome Chandra. And she's a new Globie in the house. Hello, Chandra. I'm so glad that you're here and decided to join us today. And everyone, welcome Chandra. Yes. And Silver Wings, hey, Silver Wings 77 says, hey, howdy, Miss Carol. So missed you. Hope all is well with you. Still stuck in New York, not city. Car got hit. Oh my goodness. And in bad need of repair. Praying all works out. Trusting on God, all will be okay. Well, let's just say a word of prayer right now for Silver Wings. Just help Silver Wings get their vehicle replaced or repaired. Let the insurance not give a hassle. Let everything work out well. And let them get out of New York if that's their desire and to get wherever they're going. So we're saying prayers for you, Silver Wings, that things work out for you. So you're not praying alone on this. Hey, Lindy's in the house. Hey, hello, Lindy. Go ahead and take a bite. I did. I'm looking, I've got to take a bite of this. I've got to try this. I'm going to try this deviled egg and see. Oops, can you see it? Hold on. This deviled egg. That is good too. I'm pretty sure Donald's wife, Amy, usually makes the deviled eggs when they come out. So that was, now that's a hard one to decide which I like better, the deviled eggs or the mac and cheese. That's not an easy choice, let me tell you. I think I may have to go with the mac and cheese, though. That mac and cheese was screaming. I mean, it was screaming my name. Everyone's saying hello to Silver Wings and everyone. Graham says, too late, you already made me hungry. Oh, you can. I wish I could send smell-o-vision over to you guys so you could smell. Oh, this house is smelling good. Carol, do you have a drink? Careful talking and eating. I'm going to get a drink, but I haven't decided what to. Yesterday, you guys aren't going to believe this. Thursday was Jess's birthday, right? So she wanted to get together at um um what is it called? This place does something and uh D and Dave and Buster. That's where she wanted to go. So her and friend, they're at Dave and Buster. So I told her I was going to meet her there. She wanted to go there by herself. She didn't want me to pick her up. She says she's an independent woman. Anyhow, so this independent woman wanted to go there with her friend. So they got there, and I walked in, and do you know what? I walk in, and that little rascal and her friend, they had both ordered cocktails. I was so shocked. I didn't know what to say. There are these blue cocktails called something. I don't know. I I almost fell out. I said, "What is this?" She goes, "I'm 23 today. I can order a cocktail if I choose." I was like, "Oh my words. Can you imagine? How would you guys feel?" I know I was I'm thinking, she is 23. They can I just sat there. I said, "Okay, okay." And I sat there and I said, "Well, let me have a sip of it." So what I did is I'm saying it low. Let me close the door so she can't hear me. So what I did is I took it and I drank almost all of it. So she only had a little bit left so she wouldn't get drunk. So she had maybe 2 sips and I drank the rest. I was just so put off by her having a cocktail. I just was, it just knocked the sales out of me. What can I say? I don't know. I guess it's hard to see your kids, especially if you have someone who's, a little bit special, drinking a cocktail. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. But hey, Muskegee Land says I just made potato pancake garlic cheddar cheese. Ooh, potato pancakes. There's a place in Palm Springs that makes these potato pancakes, but they have, and they call them, latkes. Is that what it's called? And they do it at lunchtime, a pastrami sandwich, and the potato pancakes are the bread, and the pastrami is piled like that high, that thick. So you can't even get it in you have to eat it from the edges in because it's so thick. Oh my goodness. And garlic and cheddar cheese. Oh my goodness. That sounds good. Everyone's saying hello, hello. And Silver Wings is thanking us for the prayers. Yvonne says, Nora, let's not complicate things. Leave it up to Nora to complicate things. Oh my goodness. Graham says, good day from Australia to all new fellow Globies. Welcome aboard. Yes, indeed. Hey, daughter Galatian says, yummy. Oh, whew. Muskegee Land said, and tuna fish with egg and sweet onion. Now, I like my tuna with egg, but I like it with, instead of sweet onion, I like it with relish. Tuna with relish. What's for dessert? Well, they have these little cupcakes that are all different flavors. I got the red velvet one with whipped cream, not whipped cream, but cream cheese on top. Then they have, I didn't see everything, but they also had lemon cake and then a pound cake and something else. After they had a dessert tray. I showed you a little bit of it in the beginning. And then there's just more food here than you can. There's pans and pans of food on top of the stove that haven't been put out on the tables yet. So it's quite. Silver Wings, you're welcome. I'm solo female, not big income, so praying God makes a way. God bless you all. Stay safe. And stay safe, and God bless you too, Silver Wings. Graham says, I'll go for the deviled eggs myself. Yes. Potato salad sounds good. There is, I'm sure. I just haven't, I just grabbed what I could and came up because I didn't want to hold you guys up. Yeah, I wish there was smell-o-vision, Sylvie. Whoo! Oh my goodness. Muskegee says, cold foods with this heat in the West. Oh no. Yeah, some cold foods, but no, some of this hot food, even in the West, I'm eating this hot food in the West, trust me. Uh, 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 who's her influence, Cynthia? I don't know because I'm not a big drinker. I mean, I don't drink at all at home. I think maybe I had a wine cooler at home maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And whenever we go out to dinner, I never, at least with her, I never order even a glass of wine because I don't want to encourage her because I don't know what her capacity is. So I don't know that she's ever seen me have a drink. I don't think so. So I don't know. I don't know. She's seeing it somewhere and probably on TV commercials, you know, and certain things kids think. I know when 21, so many kids look for 21 so they can have a drink. That's their big thing at 21. Well, I'll tell you what, at 21, I'm going to tell you guys this. Let me close the door again. At 21, she wanted to go out because she says, I'm legal now. I can have a drink of alcohol. I can have a drink of alcohol. So I took her out to dinner and I said, you know what? I'm going to make this so it's not the most pleasant experience. So she won't necessarily want to do it over and over and over. So she wanted to order a drink. So I said, you know what? Give her what was it? I think a martini or something not sweet, not that tastes, because if you taste something that tastes like Kool-Aid or something, you'll drink it and you'll love it and you'll think you want to keep drinking. So I had them do that. And then I said, well, let's give her another one. So then I mixed the drinks. Then I had them give her something really, I don't know what it was. And she was she wasn't drunk. She was sick. In fact, I'm not going to say what happened. She's like, oh, I didn't like that. That wasn't fun. And I was thinking to myself, yes, mission accomplished, mission accomplished. So I don't know. I guess it wasn't as successful as I thought, but hopefully maybe it's only something she wants to do on her birthday. I don't know. We'll see, Cynthia. Sylvie says, Carol, apron strings flapping in the breeze. Oh, hey, I didn't cook a thing today. Because I drove 7 hours to get here, so I wasn't cooking today. No cooking on my part today. Miss Ned said, Carol, I would have done the same thing with Jessica's drink. Yeah, I did. I was like, and actually, it was delicious. It was something with it was blue, but it had like syrup in it, and it had like pina colada something and pineapple. I mean, it actually tasted like punch. And those are the worst kind because you'll drink so many of them and not realize the impact. And I didn't want that happening to her. So yeah, so Miss Net, yeah, I was like, every once in a while, just when she was looking away, isn't another sip. I got down to like that. Oh my goodness. Hey, Brenda Vet Burner Chick, how are you? Graham says, Jessica, this strong, independent woman. Now mommy is drunk. I know. She's a strong, independent woman, and I got to be carried out. Oh, gosh. Vaughn says, but how many cocktails did she have before you arrived? That was the first one. Because I got there about 5 minutes after they got there. So they had just ordered that and appetizers. But I was going to pay for her dinner. She goes, no, I've got a job and I can pay for it. So between the two of them, I'm not even going to tell you how much it was, but let me just say this. They ordered appetizers, more than one. They each had entrees. Then they had drinks. And the drinks are like $15. I'm like, $15 for a drink? That's what I used to get a whole meal for, plus dessert. But that shows you, where my mind is financially. So they had that. Then they had this big giant lava cake, each of them. So the bill was pretty hefty. Oh, and then they got sodas. They got extra sodas. Yeah, I was like, okay, I was, tell you the truth, I was glad she was paying for it. I'll tell you the truth, that she wanted to be an independent woman. And when they got through, both of them were kicking in because he doesn't have money. They were both trying to kick in. And she said, I only have $4 left. I said, yeah, you do have to kind of check, don't you, before you order all this stuff. I said, you sure you don't want me to pay? No, I'm an independent woman. I have a job now. I can pay for my own meals. I said, but it's your birthday. But it's still, I'm an independent woman. I said, okay, independent woman who lives with their mom, Ooh, but anyhow, oh, life is funny, isn't it? Isn't it? Barry, hey, Barry, it is funny. Oh my goodness, she's something. Uh, uh, a little bit, I have to admit, a little bit. I had to sit there. Fortunately, and they wanted to go play the game, so I just went out and sat in my car for 2 hours. You know, had a cup of coffee and some uh, ice water that they gave me to bring out to my car with me. I know, Nora, potato latkes. Oh, latkes. I don't know how to say it. Used to make them for my hubby. Oh, these are so, so good. I can't tell you. Uh, Everyone's saying hello to everyone. I know, Jackie, it is a classic Jess story. Oh, there are so many Jess stories. I just can't even tell you. I know, Marta, and I'm staying here tonight, so I'll have lots and lots and lots of leftovers. I don't know, though. There may not be that many leftovers because people seem to really be enjoying this. So I think most people are going to take a plate with them, if I'm not mistaken. But everyone's saying, yeah, Marta, at least she's honest. She is. Jackie says, I'm 61 and never tasted wine or alcohol. I'm not missing anything. No, no, you're not. Muskie Land says, I don't drink anymore. Sober 5 years in April. Well, good for you, Muskie Land. Good for you. Hey, Ma Grand Oasis. Garden Oasis. How are you doing? I need to put on my glasses, don't I? Everyone's saying hello. Garden Oasis says, oh, hope your weekend is going well. Well, I think Jess ate her whole check. She did. She did. She ate her whole check. Oh, that's funny, Jackie. That is funny, but true. Oh my goodness. Life lessons. Yep, life lessons. Oh my goodness. Jojo's in the house. Well, hello, Jojo. I miss Jojo. Hello. Muskegon says Boston cream pie. Now that sounds good. That sounds good. But I wanted to briefly just talk because I'm going to cut this short today, even though I started late because I got to get back down to the party. Um, but so many people wrote in and comment. If you haven't seen the videos that I did about how there's a lack of respect for seniors and how studies are showing that a lot of times when seniors go to the doctors, they don't listen to us. They dismiss us or don't give us all the information. And the studies are showing, and there was a report coming out of Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, and I talked about that in the video, how that there are bad results when seniors are not respected by their doctors in terms of they don't give them all information. I shared a story how doctor didn't give my mom information when she was a senior about some serious side effects of a medication. The doctor prescribed the medication for her, knew the side effect, but for whatever reason, now, had it been someone in their 40s, that doctor would have told them the side effects. But when I confronted the doctor, because my mom started having the side effects, the doctor told me, well, I didn't want to worry her, and, I just didn't want to upset her. I said, so you didn't tell her that this medication, one of the side effects is suicidal ideation, and you thought telling her would be worse than not telling her, letting her experience those effects and not knowing what was happening. Is that what you're telling me? It's the more I'm learning this and studying this, the more that I'm realizing how dangerous. Also, in the video, one of the things I shared was that for patients and seniors 85 and older who get a cancer diagnosis, 85 and older typically get the diagnosis when they're at the advanced stage, when it's terminal, and when there's nothing that can be done. In other words, they were saying that a lot of times seniors will complain about aches or pains or different things, and doctors will kind of dismiss it. Where in a younger person, they'll follow up and check it. In a older person, they tend to think, oh, well, this is just chronic, they're just old age, and they're just, talking about arthritis or whatever it's, and they don't really properly check. And then by the time the patient really is in pain and they decide, well, maybe we better take the next step, it's too late. 85 what was it they said? I think I forget. I look at the video, but I think it was 60% or it was a large number of patients 85 and older got the diagnosis of cancer compared with people 65 and younger. So people 85 and older were getting serious diagnoses much later than younger people. So, I mean, you can conclude from that that doctors don't pay as much attention to older people. And that's frightening. So, I'm thinking of doing a video talking about what you can do to advocate for yourself when you go to the doctor as a senior person. I remember my mom went to the doctor and she couldn't keep, I took her to the doctor and she couldn't keep down food. And, she'd been sick all day and we finally went to the emergency room and they were going to send her home. She couldn't keep food down or liquid, but they were going to send her home. And it was only me intervening and said, no, you're not sending her home, not till we know what's the matter. And the doctors were like, well, I'm the doctor. And I don't know that there's anything else. I said, well, I'm telling you, a daughter trumps a doctor and you're not sending her home, not until you figure out what's wrong. So do your job and figure out what's wrong. So he went off in a huff and he came back, fine, we'll do this certain test. I said, you do whatever you need to do. And a little while later, after the test, he came back. My mother was in renal failure. She was in kidney failure. They would have sent her home and she would have died. So I have some suggestions and some ideas on some things seniors need to do when you go to the doctor. And if you guys would like me to do a video on that, because this is very, very serious. This is life and death. So seniors being dismissed and ignored is not just rude or disrespectful, it can be deadly. And that's one of the things I talked about in that video. But go back to that video and look at some of the comments. I'm going to go over, maybe do a video next week and talk about some of these comments because seniors were sharing some of their experiences and it was just brutal, some of the things that they shared. But thank you, Jojo. Yeah, give thumbs up. It gets the algorithm or whatever you call it going on these things. Thank you, Jojo. Vaughn said, sad that as beautiful as Hawaii is, you have to be a real survivor to make living there lately. Oh yeah, Hawaii is extraordinarily expensive, very, very expensive. Hawaii, I think, is even more expensive than New York and more expensive than California, if I'm not mistaken. Cheryl says, go to primary care doctor who specializes in geriatrics. I would say, yes, that's the thing to do, and make sure they listen to you. If you go to a doctor and they're dismissing you and not listening to you and rushing you out, get another doctor. Get another doctor. Cheryl says, sorry, Miss Net, spelling was way off. Sorry, I must have missed something there. Hey, LRG Curve says, hello, Godmother. Hello, hello. How are you? Oh, my goodness. Liz, is this my goddaughter, Liz? Oh, my goodness. Are you in here? Oh, my goodness. So if it is, you've got Mowgli. She's got Mowgli. I'm going to get him at the end of the month. So you'll be seeing some videos on my new little baby. Vaughn says, regarding Hawaii flooding right now, really, I didn't know that. I'm kind of behind on times, I have to admit. Sometimes I just have to take a news vacation, I have to check out from the news and regroup and build myself back up to go back in and see what's going on because sometimes it's just so overwhelming. Hey, Marilyn says prayers for Hawaii and the devastate. Oh my goodness. I didn't know. I'll have to check there and see. Hello, everyone. Carmela and I are watching from downstairs. Oh, oh, that's Leah. Oh my goodness. I'm supposed to be her godmother. I have been a very terrible, terrible, terrible godmother. And in fact, I'm going to talk to her about that today. That was on my agenda. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have another goddaughter who you guys have know is Liz, but I thought this was Liz. This is Leah. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Cheryl says, Carol, van is away from the old builder and is at the new builder. Cheryl, oh my goodness, that is such good news. I'm so happy. Did we pray for you? I think we did. Oh, I am so happy to hear that, Cheryl. I am so happy to hear that. Please keep us updated on what's going on. And you got your van. You got your van. You released your van. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Sheila said, it's been a year since the broken patella today. I came a long way, but still a little bit at a time. I'm extremely careful. I know when you were at the hotel, it was hard for you to walk from one end of the hall all the way up to the lobby. But you're a trooper, Sheila, because you're much more advanced on your recovery than most people would be. Marilyn says, hi, everyone. Sorry I haven't been here for a bit. Well, we're glad that you're here now. Vaughn says, Cheryl, I'm good. How are you? Well, Cheryl just gave a good praise report that her van she's got possession of it and it's at another, oh my goodness, it's at another builder. Oh, I know you are relieved and happy. Gary says, my health insurance won't let me choose my own doctor. You are not alone, Gary. There are a lot of health insurances that won't let you choose your doctor. I have one that would, but I just got a notice that my health insurance, my supplemental, just went up to $460. It's now $460 a month. Remember last week I was telling you it was $350 or something and I was complaining? I just got a note it went up to 400, I think it's 440. That's plus the 209 for Medicare. So it's $640. So you might well say $650. I'm gonna have to get I'm gonna have to get another job. I'm gonna have to do something because that's crazy. But Gary, yeah, if you're in certain plans, you have to only go to the doctors that they pick. And that's one of the reasons that I picked the insurance that I have, because if I have something that's really serious, I want to go to someone who really is a specialist and the best in the field. But I'm telling you, you pay through the nose for that. Anyone hear from Randy Bailey lately? No, Vaughn, and I'm really worried about him. I have not heard from him, and I'm praying he's okay because last time he was on, he was saying he had been having some health problems. So yeah, I am worried about Randy. And I pray, Randy, if you watch this, come on and email me at gloriouslifeonwheels@gmail.com. Just let me know you're okay so I can tell everyone that you're okay. Cheryl says, lawyer is working on getting money back from him. Thank you so much. Oh, Cheryl, I'm so happy for you. So happy. Thank you, Brenda. Vet burner check, thumbs up. Thank you. Sheila says, yes, Carol, I've been told that by many people. Yeah. And I do have I got the other Jackery, Sheila. They did send me one and it works. However, I don't know that I can send it in the regular mail to you. I think it'll just be cheaper and easier for me to send you another unit that I order for another unit. So once you have a stable address that I can send it to you, Sheila, I am going to get you that power bank. Cheryl says there are so many ways you can get the doctor you want. Need to see, especially if you are a senior and have a history with doctor. I don't know about if you can tell us, Cheryl, that would be good news, because if you're in certain plans, you have to go to the doctor that's in that plan. If you want them to pay for it, or if some will pay a percentage if you're out of plan, some won't pay anything if you go out of their plan. So if you have some ideas on how you can if your plan doesn't allow you to use but certain doctors, and you know a way to get your plan that doesn't pay to pay, by all means share that with us, Cheryl, because we would all like to know. Vaughn said gas is $5.40 to $56 here in Southern California. I got news for you. Driving from Southern California up, and I was still in Southern California, there were places that I saw that was $5.89 for regular. Now, as I got closer to Northern California, I found a place on the highway, but it was the only one. It was $5.19, and I went there and I filled up, I tell you. But yeah, I thought you said 540 to 556. Yeah, it's 540 to $6. Yep. You're right, Vaughn. That's exactly. I did a little thing. Showed a video. I said, you know what? It's a sad day when you're happy to see gas at 519. I was happy. Who knew I'd be celebrating paying 519 for gas instead of 590 or $6? Isn't that crazy? Marilyn says, I had to turn in paperwork for the ongoing application for permanent disability. Please pray, everyone, that it finally gets approved for once and for all. Well, Lord, just help Marilyn. Help whoever is looking and reviewing her application. Let them have a heart. Let them just come through. Let them approve it. Don't let her have to go through any other hoops. Just let this be the final word and let it be approved and let her have smooth sailing from this point and forward on. And everyone in here said amen. And Marilyn, we're just going to be believing and praying. And I'll put you on the prayer list at church this week that it goes through. Nora says, I need to leave early, but here's my art. Oh, go over and check out Nora's artwork at Artwork by Nora K at Etsy.com. Oh, I tell you, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Nora. Thank you. Well, folks, I am going to have to leave too because there's a law called Continuum of Care. Okay, so I'll look up continuum of care. I guess that's if you've been seeing a doctor for a specialty and you have to continue. All right, well, I'll look that up. Thank you, Cheryl. And you guys too, if you're needing to go to a doctor or continue with your same doctor, look at continuum of care and see what those guidelines are. Graham says 350 a liter, and that's 3 liters to a US gallon. So 315 a liter. So one of you, that's ooh, wow. That's almost not $9 per gallon over there in Australia. Ooh, goodness, wow. How do you drive anywhere other than down the street, Graham? Sheila said, it's still hard to walk, but getting better. It's a long time, and maybe this is the best it will be. It's still difficult, but it's okay. We'll just praying, Sheila, that you have a full recovery. Cheryl says, reach out and I will help you with information on medical care and doctor care. Okay, great, Cheryl. Thank you. Sheila says, I'll email you my sister's address. I'll be there on Mother's Day weekend. Okay. All right. I will have it sent to your sister's address. I'll send it sometime in April so that it'll be there in time. April. I'll look and see when Mother's Day, and I'll have it arrive maybe a week before you get there. Hey, is this Bio Bobala? I'm masquering that. Will you be going to Johnny Journey meetup in September? No, I will not. I won't. I think Sheila might be though. Graham says over 40 years with no fuel at all and over 120 with no diesel. Oh, only over 40 servos. So only over 40 stations with no fuel? Wow, and 100. I was talking to someone today, and they were saying that they think we're going to be having the same thing we had in '74 when they had that embargo, and when there were long lines. If your guys have no fuel at a lot of stations and 120 with no diesel, that doesn't bode well for what's going to happen here. Although we do produce a lot of oil here, but I don't know how much of it stays here. Vaughn said, Graham, that liter nonsense means nothing to us. He did say it. He did say, Vaughn, he said it's 3.2 liters per gallon. So multiply it by 3.2. All right, I know I'm going to. Cheryl says, if you are a senior on Social Security, there is no need for disability. All right. Marilyn says, amen. Thanks so much. All glory to God. Yes, indeed. Clark says, what your live caught me busy in the kitchen. Pizza and biscuits. That sounds good. But I have to say, I think I got something a little better than that today, Clark. Patty says, I've never smoked, drank, or taken illicit drugs, and I'm still falling apart. Whoo, thank goodness. If you're falling apart and you haven't done any of that, Patty, thank goodness you haven't. Thank goodness. Whoo. Hey, Catherine's fabulous 60s. Hey, sorry, I'm like, just woke up from a nap. Well, that's a good thing to be doing. Okay, May 11th, says Sheila. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Sheila. Graham says, I'm old enough to be bilingual. I speak gallons and liters. Okay. Oh, you are. Yeah, I figured you would, Sheila. All right, folks. Alternating plates for gas. Oh my goodness. Uh, no, I don't think it will either, Barry. I don't think the prices will come down even when the conflict is resolved. All right, guys. I know there's going to be a lot of oh yeah, Cheryl Lindsay's interview was fantastic on the soft white underbelly. If you haven't seen that, go over and see it. The baby's doing great. Little Mowgli, he's getting bigger, big. He's getting so big. I'm going to take him on April 4th to get his next series of shots. All right, guys. Love each and every one of you. Have a blessed and wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I will see you. I got so busy with driving up here and everything. I didn't get to post the video I wanted today, but I will be posting plenty of videos next week. So check them out and check out the one that I did on disrespect to seniors. And love you all. And I will see you next time.